Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pokemon Casino, where we have all things Pokemon related. Today we've got another price guide, another episode in our price check series, which is basically looking at the single card prices of some of the latest or recent sets in Pokemon. This week we've got Jet Black Poltergeist, or better known in English as probably the Shadow RIDER CALYREX set. This set came along with a companion set as well called Silver Lance. And as you can guess, probably that one had Ice Rider Calyrex. And that one is another price guide for another time. But let's just jump into this one. Before we do, remember, please hit that subscribe button if you are new here. Hit that like button and leave me a comment. It really helps the algorithm to grow the channel and share this information with others that might find it useful. But for now, let's look at how much a booster box costs. This set was released April 23rd, 2021, I believe, actually. So there's a typo there. It's not 2023 because April 23rd, 2023 hasn't come yet. But as of now, recent transactions on eBay, on auction, or for best buy it now, is around 70 to 80 US for this box. So not too bad, to be honest. A lot of recent sets, like even Scarlet and Violet, are like $70, $80 right now for a box. So for a booster box, which is aged for quite a while, not too bad. And why is it at this price? Well, it's always driven by the cards that you can get in it and what those cards are selling at. So at number 10 spot, we have a very shiny blue Pokemon, Electrode UR, the gold shiny version of this one. It's only for $15. And this is a great looking card, just because it's a gold and shiny. Again, you know how I love these ones so much. I don't have it, but obviously by playing these pull games, might get it one day. If you haven't seen in my pull games, check it out. I buy these mystery packs. You don't know what's in it, but you can hit big, get $1,000 value cards in there for the cost of 20, 30 bucks for each pack. So it's all lottery, it's all RNG, but it's quite fun, I find. But number 10, Electrode UR. And number 9, also another gold card. It's Echo Horn. This one's going for $30 right now. It's an item card, obviously, that's used for competitive play for people to bling out their sets. I have price predictions in here as well. It's just what I think. There's no basis of it, it's just my opinion. I think that these cards have been out for some while, especially these item ones, so not much price movement on them. If people want them to bling out their decks, they might already have a copy of it. If this one comes back into play and gets competitive again, yeah, it might have some catalyst to grow, but for now, I think it'll be stable until further changes to the TCG, if any. And at number 8, we have another gold card here. It is the Fall Crystal. This one was very useful, actually, when Ice Rider, Shadow Rider, Calyrex decks were all the rage, especially with this Psychic Energy, because you can use this for Psychic Energy. So this one is all the rage. This one is $34 right now, but I think as that time has passed, it's no longer as meta. I don't think any Psychic decks are really meta. So this one is, I think, going to be stable over this period of time. But at number 7, it's another gold card. No, just kidding. It is our first alternate art, or special art rare, basically, that we got here. We got BLISSEY just hanging out at home over here. It's only $38. So if you're saying that, oh, all alt art cards are super expensive and out of reach, this is a great one that you can get. And I know there's a lot of fan favorites for BLISSEY. It is also Valentine's Day coming, so suits the pink theme that we got here. I think for such a cheap price at $38, maybe it'll go up, I don't know. But it's also been quite a while. Maybe people that want it already got it. So that's just my price prediction. Maybe just a little movement, nothing too major though. But at number 6, we've got PEONIA. So we have our first waifu card here in the schoolgirl uniform. Very nice. This is going for $46 right now for a waifu card. Not too bad. But spoiler alert, there is another waifu card in this deck that costs a lot more. Like a lot more. So let's see what that one is. But for a waifu card at 46, not too bad. Maybe people will want this as part of this entire waifu collection for completionists. So maybe it'll go up. But number 5 we're going back to Pokemon. It is the theme, the mascot of this set, Jet Black Poltergeist, which I have no idea what it means, by the way. But we have our Shadow Rider Calyrex V. A very interesting looking one, I would have to say, in the dark forest, which is why the background of this video is also a dark, creepy forest. But this one is $53. So I gotta say, not too bad for an alternate art card at $53. Maybe it'll go up. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's stable. Probably not too much in demand, to be honest, for this one, unless people just want the entire alt art set for Sword and Shield. So number 5, not too shabby here. And number 4, what do we got? Psychic Energy, going for $76. It is a great looking energy card, this gold energy. So we basically have 4 gold cards as part of this set. And a booster box basically costs $70 to $80. So if you get a card at number 4 slot, you're basically breaking even. So not bad. You can basically recycle the RNG and buy a new box if you want to see if you can get one of the top 3 cards, as these ones should be over the price of a box. But what is it? What is number 3? One of the top 3. It is this really great looking ZERAZORA V alternate art card. And it's only $98, by the way. So this is a really nice one with ZERAZORA, and it's also its buddies in the bottom of the card. You can't really see it because it's covered by so much text, but if you look closely, there are other Pokemon in this scene. It's going for $98, which is not too bad for such a great looking Pokemon. It's like ZERAZORA standing on the peak of a mountain with the sun setting, I guess, rising, not too sure. But really good looking one. Again, maybe it'll go up for completionists that want this as part of their set, but $98, ain't too shabby, I guess, if you pick this one up from your packs. But what is number 2? It is the waifu card coming up. It is Caitlyn. And that's right, this one is at a staggering $305. I don't know why. Massive price difference between cards number 3 and number 2. It's like a $200 difference. So if you got this one, you're definitely going to be in the green. If you watch one of my previous price check videos that I was comparing in Sword and Shield, the top 5 cards values versus the price of a booster box, I think Jet Black Poltergeist was one of the top choices. And this is why you got this card at only number 2 slot. That's already at $305. You could have already broke even at card number 4. So still looking pretty good a few months later after I did that analysis. But the number 1 card in this set, and I know you've already guessed it, is the Shadow Rider Calyrex. And this one is such a great looking card. If you've ever seen it in real life, the texturing on it, how the light hits it, just looks so good. I do have this in English, but I do want this one in Japanese. I do have a few of these boxes laying around, which is basically why I'm doing this little video, because I'm curious myself to see how the prices are. So hopefully we'll be opening up some of those soon or shortly. If you want to be able to watch those, remember to subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching this week's Price Guide or Price Check episode. Hope you learned something from it, or hope you got something out of it. We'll be definitely doing the Silver Lance one, which is the Ice Rider Calyrex one. So, in the meantime, if you're going to be opening up packs, I wish you fantastic RNG. Until the next video, bye-bye.